We'll try to understand one more example related to the K-map, 3-variable K-map. Okay, I have written A towards the left side, B, C towards the right side. We'll just stick on to one particular method. So 0 and 1, you can take either 0 and 1. So 0, 0, 0, 1, 1, 1 and 1, 0. So this is how we have learned how to write the representation for each and every cell. Okay, now if we just see the if you just try to write the numbers, so it will come like this, that is 0, 1, 2, 3, okay, 4, 5, 6 and 7. Fine. Now try to write down the outputs in the K-map. Just fill whatever that is there in the truth table into the K-map. So it is 0, 0, so 0, 0, what is 3 value is 1. The 2 value is 0, next 4 value is 1, and the 5 value is 0, and the 6 and 7 both are 1 and 1. Okay, just check it out whether I have filled correctly or not. You can just make a cross check. Say before actually going for grouping, just check whether you have written the bits properly, whether you have copied the bits from the truth table properly or not. Because after going for grouping and after writing the expression, if you are checking the binary representation from the truth table into the K-map also, it is waste. So before going for the grouping itself, you should once check it. Okay, because all these problems will be asked for 6 to 10 marks, more than 5 marks only. Okay, so therefore try to understand the concepts very properly, and again do not make any wrong entry into the K-map from the truth table. Okay, so as we know that, again the same rule, again we have to check for the octet or quad or pair or isolated one. So the highest priority is octet, so we will check whether there are 8 number of ones. There are no 8 number of ones, so therefore this particular option will get cancelled. Next, come to the next priority. There are 4 number of ones. Yes, 4 number of ones are there, but it is not continuous. Or I cannot, if there is a 1 here, I can go for 1 quad like this, but here there is a 0, so therefore I cannot go for it. Next, coming to pair. Yes, obviously there are 2 number of ones which are continuous, so therefore I can go for a pair. Okay, so now I go for this pair. Okay, you can also ask whether I can go for this pair. Yes, you can go, but that will not be a correct method. I will tell why. Okay. So now this particular one is there. No, this particular one should also have a pair. Whether you go for a pair or isolated one. Obviously, you have to check for whether you are getting a pair option or not. Obviously, you will get. So this one can be paired with one, but this one will be left like that only. But according to the rules, you can pair the adjacent cells. So this is also an adjacent cell. See, this cell and this cell are adjacent. Adjacent cells means if you compare this combination and this combination, there should be only one bit change in its position. So see here, compare this. So 0 is getting changed to 1, and this 0 is being retained like that only. So therefore, I can group this one and this one. So how to group that? I will group like this one and this one. I will group like this. Okay, I will group like this. So this is a pair. Okay, if I am pairing with this, then I have to pair this one again with this. So this pair would be wasted. That is a waste. Okay, try to understand. Okay, first I am pairing this, and this one I can pair this, but that will be a waste. That will be a waste, and you will be having a redundant term in your simplified expression. Then you will be losing the marks if you are doing so. So properly understand the concept. So this is one pair, and this one either I have to go for this pair or whether I have to go for this pair. You have to understand why I am going with this pair, because so these two cells are adjacent in nature. Adjacent in the nature ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈ ಎರಡು ಕಾಂಬಿನೇಷನ್ ಅನ್ನು ನೋಡೋದಾದ್ರೆ ಒಂದೇ ಬಿಟ್ ಪೊಸಿಷನ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. So this 0 is getting changed to 1, and this 0 is not changed, it is retained like that only. So therefore, so you can pair this one with one. So you are getting 2 pairs now. Okay, this is one pair and this is another pair. So we shall start writing the expression for this particular group now. If I am growing this group vertically towards up, what is the 2 bits that you are getting? You are getting it as 1 and 1, and that 1 and 1 is with respect to B and C. So therefore, directly I will write it as B into C. Now if I am drawing this group horizontally towards the left side, it will be mapping with respect to 0 and 1 of variable a, and this 0 and 1 will get cancelled. So therefore there is no need to write a here. Now come to this group, very important. Okay, idu ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಮ್ಯಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಲು ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. So how you will understand this? So this pair is in which line? Is from this line and from this line. Now pair like this. Okay, pair like this. So whenever you are growing this group vertically like this, compare this and this, which will get cancelled. So this 0 and this 1 will get cancelled of variable b. And if you just compare this 0 and this 0, it has been retained like that only. So therefore I write it C bar there. Why I have to write C bar? It is 0 now. So therefore I write it as C bar. Next, if you grow this group horizontally, it is touching which bit? It is touching 1 of A. So therefore I write it as A. So what is your final expression? Y is equals to BC plus A into C bar. So this is your final expression that you are getting for this particular truth table, whose length is 8. Hope you all understood how to group. Okay, when we are solving more number of problems, then you will be having so many doubts and so many ideas. Why we shouldn't go for this? Why should we go for this? Like that, you will be having so many number of doubts. So try to solve n number of problems. Don't just fix on to 4 or 5. Okay, if you are just fixing on to the 4 or 5 problems, you will come to the conclusion that okay, I am very much perfect with the 3 variable and 2 variable K-map. No, you have to solve n number of problems. Okay, then only you will understand the concept in a better way. Okay, copy down all these things properly.